Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Not technically a morning, but I'm trying to perceive the image that I did this in a timely manner when I in fact did not. What's up guys? What's up guys? What's up guys? What's up? What's up guys? Oh, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lauren. It is nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. So, please feel free to subscribe down below. But anyways, today we are getting into what to watch on Netflix when you have nothing to watch. I've been in this boat many times because I'm the person that will find a series that they really like and then watch it 7 times over. That's me. So this is in case you're stuck in a rut and you're watching the same season or the same show over and over and over again. So anyways, without any further ado, let's get into my top 10 favorite things to watch on Netflix when you have nothing else to watch. So, let's go. Okay, so first things first is the Vampire Diaries. This one is my favorite. This is the one that I will go back to every single time, and I'll watch it again and again and again and again because I just love it that much. Like, it's a problem. I probably shouldn't have seen the show this many times, honestly. I think I've seen all 7 seasons at least 5 times through. But that tells you how good it is. So, if you haven't seen the Vampire Diaries, you should totally watch that one. It is so good. It's not chick flicky at all. Like, Josh actually watched it and he thought it was really good. So all of you guys out there, y'all can watch it too. Watch it with your girlfriends. It's really not a chick flick. It has something in it for everybody. Ladies, it has some really hot guys in there, so give it a watch. All I'm gonna say. Moving on to number 2 is Gilmore Girls. And I actually am in the middle of watching this one right now. Well, I say in the middle of it. I'm actually on season 7. So I'm basically done with it at this point. But it is so good. I was going to watch it the first time through and I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, nah, this isn't for me. And I'm gonna go back and watch the Vampire Diaries again. So I watched the first 2 episodes the first time, didn't really get through it, thought it was kind of weird. And then fast forward about a year later, then I started watching Gilmore Girls again, and it's actually really good. And I know that this is like an older show, but you know, it's new to me and that's all that matters. So yeah, if you haven't seen Gilmore Girls, give it a try. It's really good. Definitely more on the chick flicky side. I don't know how many guys will like it. Josh reluctantly sits and watches it with me, but you know, it's probably not a show that any guy is just gonna voluntarily be like, yes, let's go watch Gilmore Girls. So keep that in mind if you're gonna watch it with your boyfriend. Now, number 3. This one goes right on along with number 1. And this is the originals. And it is so good. So good. I mean, like, can we give a round of applause for Klaus Michelson? Like 10 out of 10. So, this is just a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. Basically what it is there is a family of original vampires and it's literally just them living their life in New Orleans for the most part. It's really good. I did not get into it as much as I did the Vampire Diaries, but you know, it's one of those shows that you almost have to like bounce back and forth between. So like the Vampire Diaries, you can get to like season 5 and then like Stefan goes off somewhere and that's kind of whenever you have to play into the originals a little bit because you see Stefan in New Orleans with Klaus. It's kind of weird, but like it's really cool. It's like a really cool dynamic to like watch them both intertwined together. It's really cool. You get like the whole story and you don't miss anything. So if you're going to watch the originals, you have to watch the Vampire Diaries with it or vice versa. So keep that in mind if you're going to watch it because I think there is 5 or 6 seasons of the originals and 7 or 8 seasons of the Vampire Diaries. So there's 8 seasons of the Vampire Diaries. Definitely make sure you watch them combined together. Now, number 4, I actually have not seen and I want to see really bad, but I'm not gonna finish it until I finish Gilmore Girls. So this one is actually The Crown and I've heard really good things about it. Everybody's been raving. So I don't really know what it's about, but you know, 10 out of 10 since everybody is like, yes, watch it. It's so good. So I'm gonna give that one a watch next. So yeah, don't really have anything else to say about that one. Now, number 5 is Sweet Magnolias. This one is actually filmed in the same town as the Vampire Diaries. it is filmed in Covington, Georgia. I did not watch it because of that reason. I just happened to notice it as I was watching. So this one's really, really good. It's about this like single mom that gets divorced, and the dad runs off with one of his like co-workers or one of the ladies he employs, and they have a baby together, and the mom is like, the mom goes off, she ends up dating her son's baseball coach. It's really good. It's really cute. It's not like it's not like an action-packed thing by any means. It's like one of those feel-good type of shows. I'll definitely watch the second season whenever it comes out, so keep that in mind whenever you're watching it. Don't watch it too fast because the second season hasn't come out yet. Number 6, Emily in Paris. I swear everybody and their mom has watched this one, and that's totally fine because it was super cute. I thought it was super cheesy, but like, that's fine. That's where I actually got a lot of my fashion inspiration from. Not from Emily herself, but just like Parisian fashion, and just, you know, having minimal fashion, or like dressing minimally and effortlessly. So that's super fun. I will say, like, it's cute, but it's not really like a relatable type of show. This little girl from Chicago moves to Paris and then gains like a huge social media following, yada yada yada. Like, it's not really, and this all happens in like the span of like 2 months. It just shows her going to like parties and events and meeting boys and stuff like that. So I mean, like, it's cute, and I'll watch the next season, but it's definitely not like a hard-hitting thriller. Like, it's just one of those like, oh, this is fun, like, this is cute type of shows, you know? I don't really think it's something to like super rave about or anything, but you know, that's my personal opinion, and you know, the next person can absolutely love it. So there's that. Now, number 7, again, another one that everybody and their mom has seen, but if you're just stuck and you don't know what else to watch, watch Gossip Girl. Like, it's so good. It's so fun. Blair is like a 10 out of 10 character. She is so freaking funny. Just because like she's so like, I don't know, like it's so unrelatable that it's just funny because it's all these kids from like the Upper East Side that have all this money. Like, it's just funny. It's cute. I can't relate to it in any way, but I like it. And it's fun because, you know, like they get into trouble and stuff like that. Number 8 is Young and Hungry. This one is actually really, really good. It has Emily Osment from Hannah Montana in it, and it is super cute. She is actually like this private chef that goes and interviews for this dude. She ends up getting the job and then ends up falling in love with her boss. So this one is super fun. She's always getting into something. Her friend Sophia, so freaking funny. Like, this is a comedy show, so definitely keep that in mind as you're watching it. Like, it's definitely a comedy. It's definitely supposed to be funny, and I laughed my butt off the entire time that I watched this show. So yeah, if you want something funny, watch Young and Hungry. Number 9 is Riverdale. I know everybody has seen it, but if you haven't seen it, you should totally watch it. It's based off of the Archie comics, and I personally have not read them, but everybody says that it goes along with the Archie comics like perfectly. So if you're super into those, like, definitely give Riverdale a watch. I like it because it's super suspenseful. Like, something is always happening in every single episode. I will say the second season just a tad bit weird for me, but you know, then again, personal opinion. Somebody else can absolutely love the second season. My personal favorite was the first season. If you're stuck, you can always rewatch Riverdale or watch it. Super good, super fun. Yeah, Cole Sprouse, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. And the last one that I have for you guys is actually called Containment. Now, if you have watched The Vampire Diaries, this actually has Chris Wood in it, which he plays Kai in The Vampire Diaries. And he is a police officer. He gets stuck in like confined area of Atlanta, and there's like this virus outbreak. It's super weird, like especially considering, you know, like the times that we're in right now. And this show was actually filmed in like 2016, so they had no idea that this was even gonna happen to us, but it's super relevant to today. It's kind of weird. It's like this super deadly disease that nobody survives it. They don't let people in or out of the area. It's super cool. There's a lot of like conspiracy theories and and stuff like that go along with it. People are like trying to undermine the government and trying to like expose people. It's super cool. It's a super fun show. It's only 10 episodes, so it's not really a super long show, but you know, it's fun. But yeah, that is my list for what to watch on Netflix when you have nothing else to watch, and that was my top 10 favorites. So yeah, let's get into the outro. Alrighty guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other Netflix show suggestions, leave them down in the comments down below, because I always like trying new shows. I think it's fun. If you don't like them, you can just move on. It's nothing permanent. If you have a show that you think that I would like, or you think that I should try out, leave it down in the comments down below so that way we can have a conversation about it. But anyways, with that being said, I will see y'all on Saturday for my next video. Bye!